Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Tuesday, January 17th, 2017. An icy morning here in the city of Fitchburg and around Dane County and, well, half of Wisconsin covered in ice.
Covered.
I was watching a video on Facebook this morning from La Crosse National Weather Service of people ice skating down their block.
Oh, that's fun.
Ice skaters. Yep. So, that happened.
Very good. I like it.
I would say up by where I live, it was pure ice. Mm-hmm. By the time I got to this side of town, it wasn't as bad. It was like the ice was kind of at a transition point here.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, and just slushy. I didn't think it was that bad. It was way worse yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was very slippery.
Yeah, I drove last night. Oofta. That was
It's a mistake.
intense driving. I had something I had to go to, so I couldn't get out of it. And, yeah.
Yeah. This is negative news. Let's say this real quick. Packers.
Oh, my goodness.
What a game. Finally a good playoff game, first of all. So that's pretty encouraging to see. Finally something actually worth watching. And we get the win, so...
the running joke where we were watching the game is, since Crosby's the kicker, and the last name's Crosby, so I told Christy when it was down to that start the car, honey, so we don't get beat up here.
There you go. You saved the day.
But what I found funny was where I was at, people didn't know that Dallas had the second timeout for the kick, and I was like, this is just going to be a timeout first off, the first one, and then... But you never know. I mean...
They barely got it in there.
On the second shot.
Yeah.
First shot was great. Second shot.
No, I mean the timeout. They squeaked it in like...
Did you see... They showed the replay of Dallas coach sitting next to it, and he was trying to
Right on the line. He barely got it under, but...
So...
Either way, the win. It was a good win. Solid.
It was a jumping up and down moment.
Yeah.
I haven't had one of those in a while. Just
Indeed.
crazy. And then you watch the Steelers in Kansas City game, and Steelers not able to score a single touchdown, kicked all field goals for their win.
Pretty wild.
And theirs came down to the end too, so it was
pretty wild.
So it was an interesting weekend for sure for football. So at least on Sunday. I digress. Coming up on the show today, we'll be talking a little bit about the icy roads in our headlines this morning. We'll get you updated there. Also, I've got Mark Hodel lined up. He's the street supervisor of the city of Fitchburg. He's going to phone us in. They're busy down at the shop today, so he's going to give us an update on their standpoint on how they've been attacking the storm and how the commute will be tonight for you guys getting home. So
perfect. Looking
forward to that. And then Friday, right after our show ended, there was some breaking news from the Fitchburg Police Department. Made some major arrests on a theft case. So
good to hear.
We'll sit down with Chad Brecklin, Fitchburg Police Department, to get you updated on that, and then some good PB&J headlines today.
Sweet stuff.
Might be bootleg day. Just saying.
I like it.
I gave it away right there. But first, let's start with some icy condition talk here. And look out for icy stretches. You're already at work. You know, and you've done it. Basically, this morning you got a winter weather advisory, looks like to the north of us. And then we're kind of at the transition line of ice and ugh. But look for icy stretches on untreated roads this morning. Air temperatures generally will be above freezing. However, pavement temperatures are near freezing, which continues to allow for icy stretches from untreated roads and sidewalks. This should continue into the morning before pavement temperatures warm up above freezing. Be careful driving this morning to allow extra time to reach your destination. Boy, oh boy, is it slippery. And just because you think it's not slippery, you got black ice out there and everything else. There were some stretches where I was like, oh, this looks fine. And then not so good.
Slick. Not
so good. So take it easy, take it slow. And definitely, if you're going to be traveling long distances, check ahead. You got the 511 out there.
Yep.
You've got a whole bunch of resources out there.
Pack that winter preparedness kit in your vehicle.
If you don't have that kit,
it's time.
Yeah,
it's time for it.
It's time.
All right, very good. Good warning to the people out there. Now it's time to talk about in-person absentee voting for the February 21st primary. This is going to begin on Wednesday, February 1st, which is the last day, the last day to cast an in-person absentee ballot will be Friday, February 17th. So you have a good chunk of time there, and that's going to be at 5 p.m. that ends. Voting will be available at the clerk's office from 7:30 to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. And of course, you can contact the clerks at 270-4200 if you have any questions. It's been a while since I've done this, Jeremy.
That's okay. So voting begins Wednesday, February 1st.
Sure does.
Be there, be square. All right, we have talked about this event a little bit, but we're going to remind you again, this Thursday, by the way, is just super busy. So
Jam-packed.
Yeah, mark your calendars. Beyond.
Beyond.
Yeah, I'm also a little rusty here. Just a reminder that the Fitchburg Public Library will be hosting the paradox of being a black police officer in today's society with author Corey Sheffold this Thursday, the 19th at 6:30 p.m. at the BTC Auditorium, 5445 East Sherrill Parkway. MSCR will be providing free transportation to and from the event, departing from Leopold Elementary School at 6 p.m. and returning at 8. So,
hot dog.
yeah, if you can hitch a ride over, it should be a fun event. We'll be out there covering this as well and bring you some of that on Friday morning right here on Talking Fitchburg.
Good stuff. Now we have some news coming straight from the Dane County Regional Airport. They are pleased to announce that Delta Airlines is adding a 4th nonstop flight to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport beginning May 22nd. The new nonstop flight will depart at 3:45 p.m. Service on a 110-seat 717 aircraft, featuring 2-class service. So yeah, just a new route coming out of Madison, just kind of continuing their expansion and growth of their options that they have out of that airport, which is awesome for anyone who has to travel. So there you go.
That'll move the total up to, I believe, 3 daily nonstop flights. 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 4. I was scrolling down. Andrew caught me on that one. 4 flights to Atlanta. There you go.
Very good.
It's going to be good.
Yeah,
Atlanta's like a major connection to everywhere.
sounds like it.
Also a very busy airport, too. Have you been to Atlanta Airport?
I
was just going down this path. Yeah,
I don't think I've been down that one.
It's like, there's like all terminals, and you got to take like either a train in between them, or you can do the long walks.
It's a sprawler.
Mm-hmm. So
Very
if
good.
you're at gate 1 and you B1 and you get to A or
Hopefully you don't have to get
F,
to F.
whatever.
Oh boy.
F78, whoo, look out.
You'll be sweating. Woo.
All right, well, we'll move on here. Boys and Girls Club, the Stars of Tomorrow event is coming up. Tickets are officially on sale for the annual Hearts for Helping event. All proceeds will go directly towards the 2017 Boys and Girls Club academic and recreational programs that support over 5,500 youth in the community. This year's Hollywood theme is one you won't want to miss. Invest in the Stars of Tomorrow by purchasing your tickets today. Heartsforhelping.org.
Very good.
This is like a red carpet event.
I love red carpets. They're awesome.
They're red.
Usually soft. I like to vacuum them and all kinds of other things. Anyways, I digress. Let's talk about the meetings that are coming up this week. You can look at them here. You have the Bicycle and Pedestrian Committee that's going to be tonight from 7 to 9. Library board meeting is tomorrow at 5:30 over at the library. And then there's that Lacey Road reconstruction final design presentation. That's going to be on the 19th, that busy Thursday that you were talking about, from 7 to 8:30 in the Fitchburg room right here in the Fitchburg Community Center. So be there or be square.
There you go. There's your headlines for this morning. Coming up next, we talk with Street Supervisor Mark Hodel. He's the City Streets Supervisor of Public Works. That's next, right here, Talking Fitchburg.